Hello，大家好，我是风间，欢迎来到第13集。用到参数，所以画质变很差，反正也没有什么重要的，我就跳过了。卫斯理教授就教了一堆建筑的魔法，然后让我布置这个万应室，然后我都布置好了。这个是大厅，有2个台子在这里，有这个种菜的，还有煮药的。然后还有一个别间，走廊有点暗，然后这个别间也布置好了，就是空的啦。我也是选植物风的，还可以换颜色。总之就是这样。然后我们就开始专心去解主线吧，去找塞巴斯蒂安。哦
，Over here。
每次找我都是天黑，是这样。
Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
秘密
It's well
通道
disguised.，
你太秘密了吧，我都看不到。哦，是一个时钟哦。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
干嘛躲在
What
这
I
里玩
wouldn't
多
give to
多
lose
事
to
啊？
her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would
这是
safeguard
见
this
不得
place.
人的游
So
戏吗？
please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
好
We used
吧
to，sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it.
是蛮
His
人哦
wand。seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The
冈特
Gaunts
家
are
族
full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
是
one
他
of the
创
four
始人
founders of
之一，
Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them.
至于血统
Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors
Oh,
say it's not an
poor
appropriate
tutor.
spell to teach students.
听起来很危险。
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
哦，是禁
It
忌
may
的法
take a
术
while to
欸
get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
这是头一个学生教我的，之前都是老师教的，是一个 Z。哦
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target.
是红色的。
Best to keep the undercroft intact.
这个啦。
Have a go at those candelabras.
把它放在这好了。
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
好像也没有看起来那么危险嘛。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day,
禁忌的
there's
秘
something
术。
about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar
他已经
spells
练
here
习
for
好几
ages.
年啦。
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
不知道他
By
妹
the
长
way,
什么样子。
what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
就告诉他吧。
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
他看起来好像值得相信。
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can.
这感觉像跟别
Figure
人
I
说
think that
我有通
Ranrock
灵
has
眼一样
somehow
奇
found a
怪。
way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
我来看一下有什么东西、啊。哦，有一个箱子，看吧，我就知道，一定会有一些宝藏，没了。
Hello, Sebastian.
哎，
Wait. You there? I can hear
被
you.
逮个正着了。
Hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard
Ah,
you talking to
长得
Gareth
蛮
Reed
帅
in
的。
potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
他好气哦。不需要用威胁
That
的。
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian's going to get an earful about this.
你在吃醋对吧？现在解完了，还有什么啊？还有什么主线吗？看一下。哦，费格教授终于回来了，去度假了是不是？我可以去找他了。啊，费格教授。
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, 我们直接到这里了。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
对啊，就在霍格华兹底下，太意外了吧！这个超大的萤幕到底是要拿来做什么啦？我觉得底下那个地板上那个很像萤幕。
This looks promising.
哦，你看吧，我就知道它是萤幕。哇，霍格华兹电影院。哦，哇。哇，这是4D 电影耶。
There's Hogsmeade, and over here,
哦，是地图
Forbidden
哦。
Forest, and of course,
古代
Hogwarts.
神秘力
It's
量的地图哦。
magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
哦，他老婆。嘿，
Hello,
出来
Professor
了。
Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I 我还以为这个点点都是古代力量啊，原来只是很像全息影像的那种地图啊。
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
这边还有个门是可以干嘛的？以后还可以打开另外一个门哦。